This conference will now be recorded.
Hello everyone. So good morning to all. So in today's session, we are going to continue that template creation. In yesterday, we worked with banner and we didn't make it responsive, right? So let's make it responsive. And after that, we can go for services section. If time permits, we can go for future sections as well. But everything should be in responsive. So let us run our project first. So index.html. Okay. So this is what we seen in the last session. The banner, we made it exactly center of the screen. So now I want to make it responsive as well. I mean, if you can open Firefox browser, let me check 1 minute. So for checking the responsive, I'm going to use this browser. Yeah, let us open this. Yes, Control Shift M. Guys, you can see in this point of time, you can see where is the banner. Where is the banner and where is the banner title? Can you see exactly? And the banner title is also looks very small. Do you know one thing? Generally, what people will do in smaller resolutions, they will hide the banner actually. They will hide the banner text in smaller resolution. So what I want to do, we have already a media query. So let me go there. What I want to do here. So this is banner and banner info. So what is the smaller resolution? You can see this also 600 minimum we written, right? Maximum 600, right? In this, I'm writing banner info. You can see I'm writing the property called display display none. Can you see? This is going to be none. I mean, I don't want to display the banner info. Can you go and refresh the page? You cannot see the banner info in this point of time. See, the banner is looks very small actually. See, banner is looks very small because we didn't set any fixed width and fixed. We set only 100% width. As per the screen resolution, the height and width will be adjusted automatically. But when we are increasing the screen to more than 600 and above, then only you can see the banner text. Can you see now? It is now you are able to see the banner text, but the banner text is not properly aligned. Can you see? The banner text was went on it, but 600 and above, I want to display the banner text. I want to display the banner text. So in this point of time,
This
Guys, I
conference will
hope
now be recorded.
this meeting link was expired. I'm thinking actually we may or we may not get a recording for this today's session. I'm thinking actually. I too don't know, but you can ask Srinivas. Actually, this link is expired. It is showing me it's expired. It is showing me expires today. Your trial expires today, but I don't know. All right, you can just ask him. Right. Okay. Let us continue then. So our thing, what we are doing here in the minimum resolution, and I mean in the max resolution, maximum 600 resolution, we don't want to show the banner, and we hidden the banner. Now you can see. So in this point of time, 600 and above, what I want to do, you can see this is 600 and above already. But you can see actually this banner text should be on the banner, right? So on the banner, but banner is somewhere and the text is somewhere. So now little bit we have to adjust the banner. Let me write this. How can we adjust the banner? So by using this inspect element, we can select the element and we can hide the information. This is banner info. So this is top we written. So let me write top somewhat here. Exactly, I'm moving the top. But there are a lot of padding and gap is there, but all are not required, I believe. So let me make this padding 30 pixels I provided. I want to reduce the padding. So because this much of padding is not required in this point of time. Exactly. So I think this is okay. Right. So what we did, we made two changes only, top 70, top 85 and padding 8 pixels. Okay. So what is this is banner info. So in this min resolution 768 here, what I want to do dot banner banner info, remaining is same, we don't want to change anything. Banner info top 85 percentage, I just want to make it like this, and padding 8 pixels only. This is the padding, so this is 84. Right now you can check this in the particular resolution, not in this resolution. Why it went okay? So 1 minute. Now if we can refresh the page, now you can check this. Now it is in the center of the screen. And there is something called line height also. We can reduce that line height also somewhere around. I use line height 30 pixels, I believe, for this paragraph tag. This is the line height I used it, right? So this much line height is not required. Copy the same. I want to reduce the line height and I want to reduce the font size also. Actually, now you can go and check this. Line height is going to be 25 pixels only. Color is okay, but the font size I want to reduce. So paragraph tag and h1 tag, some different font size you can provide. So let me do one thing. So here font size, fontsized, font size is going to be generally 16 pixels, right? Let us take this as a 15 pixels only for the paragraph tag. Okay. I want to take font size for this separately. Now you can go and check this. The same font size you can take it H1, H1. Font size is going to be 20 pixels. I don't want to take more font size in this resolution. If you can refresh the page, can you see? This is enough actually. So font size this is, and this is also going to be done. If you want, you can reduce it also, guys, here. So the font size, where is the media query? This is, I believe, we written, right? Exactly. And the following media query, this is all working for you. So font size 15 pixels, line height, if you want, you can still reduce this line height. Okay, I reduced the line height to almost all. Okay, 25 I provided, right? Let me provide 22. Okay, so this is how we have to check in each and every resolution, guys. Okay, I'm leaving this. If you can go, there is something called 768. Right now you can see it is a 768 or something is there now. So in this point of time, the same we want to implement it, guys. So now you can copy the same. I think only banner info, the font size and everything should be okay for me, right? Banner info. Let me take this as a 75 percentage. What happened to this? Okay. When height increases, it is getting automatically adjusted. Okay. Let me go. Now you can see I have to refresh the page. Now you can check this 768 min 768. Then it should be 50 percentage. Now you can check this. Okay, I think we can remove this, I believe. So let me check this. What is going to be happen? So this is going to be here in this resolution. Okay, let me write this as a 45 exactly. Let me check this. We have to adjust the things like this, guys. Still, you want to make somewhat better prep, right? 43, something like this. Okay, this is fine for me in this point of time. So after that, it should be normal. Now you can see it is going to be normal for everything. So, but in one resolution, we are completely hiding it, right? We are completely hiding it. In some resolutions, we are going to show you something like this, guys. Actually, it has to be move something like this. Okay. In some resolution, we are hiding. In some resolution, we are showing. Actually, you can see any of the big websites. You can see when we are in the mobile device, they will hide this. Actually, because in mobile device we cannot display this properly. Maybe the reason, I think they will hide it. And banner images also. Why not? I will show you one of the responsive template. 1 minute. Bootstrap. You may heard about this Bootstrap design framework. Let me show you. Bootstrap. These people will give you a slider. Okay, let me go to the slider. I will show you 1 minute. What they will do in the responsive. Let me see. Components, accordion, carousel. Okay, you can see this carousel. So here we can have the item carousel and carousel. These are, you can see, guys, these are the carousel items. There you can see some text is on the banner. Some text is on the banner, that's the bottom. But if you can minimize the screen, can you see in this point of time, are you able to see the text on the banner? No, you are not able to see the text on the banner. In every slide, you're not able to see the text on the banner. But when we are moving, the size increasing, can you see slowly somewhere around they will display the size of the things also, guys. Are you, is this is the banner we are looking? Okay, this you can see. Now you can see I'm reducing the size. Can you see they are hiding it? First slide. Now you can increase this. Now definitely they are going to show you the information on the slide. So this is how the people will do it, right? That is the image. When you are increasing the size, they're displaying the text on the banner. When you're decreasing, see why they are doing like that. You may have a question. That is your choice, guys. No, even it may be a mobile device also. I want to display. If we can feel, yes, we can do it. That's not a problem at all. That's of your choice completely. Whatever you want, yes, you can do it, guys. No problem. Okay. So what happened here? Right. So this is the font size, right? So at a minimum, so what is the thing we have maximum, right? So this is the maximum banner info, right? So we have max property also now. So let us copy all these things. I'm going to write the max. What is the max? 1220. In the max, you have to write as it is. The original. This is the original property we written on the top of it, right? So I'm writing the same in the top, guys. Now you can check this. This we don't want to change anything. Right, exactly. You can see now everything will be properly aligned, guys. Now you can check this, everything will become. If it is a small device, complete small device, we are hiding it. After that, some other resolution, we are showing the information, guys. This is exactly how we are doing here. Okay, so this is one thing. Next one is going to be the services section, right? So media queries also we have to implement on the fly so that we can easily understand which one is causes what. Okay, right. So now this is the services section. Let me make a div. So now I'm coming to this, guys. Let me tell you the skeleton also here. Services section, class is equal to services, class equal to services. Services already something we implemented, guys. Do you remember logo, title, image? Sorry, some image and some title and some description like this. 6 blocks per row or 4 blocks per row, 8 blocks in a services. I think we implemented the same story. We have to go for it, guys. Here, okay, this is services. I just want to do in such a manner. 1 minute, let me open paint. So already we implemented this, guys. Here, just I want to tell you the same, right? Paint. Can you see there should be 6 services? Okay, 6 services I want to take it, right? This is service one, something like this per row. Three, first row 3, right? So second row is 3, like this, guys. We can take the same. Okay, 3 by 3. So the same, we can take the services. These are the service 1, service 2, service 3, service 4, service 6, something like this, guys. Okay, we will take it. So inside of it, what we did earlier, we did a regular design. We have an image, we have some title, of that we have some description. This is what we did it earlier. So let me do the same. Let me go for futures in a different manner. Already we implemented. So or else what I want to do, let me do one thing, guys. Here image. Okay, here is an image. I want to take image, and I want to take title, and I want to take description in the side by side, something like this, guys. Shall we go like this? I think we didn't implement. I think we implemented, but I didn't implement this, I believe, as an assignment. Okay, let me do like this, guys. Here, it should have an image left side, and this is going to be the title, and of a title, just we are going to have 2 lines of description or 3 lines of description, guys. This is exactly we are going to follow here. Okay, now, all right. Let us do the same. So now the skeleton you have to prepare now. What I want to do, this entire thing you have to take it into a div. Okay, entire thing into a div. Everything wrapped into a div. Again, now you can check this. Everything is again a div. Now you can check this. This whole box is a div, right? Whatever you are able to see, this is all one div. Okay, this is all one div. Inside of it, again, I am taking this into one div and this into one div because they have to make side by side, right? Okay. So first, let me prepare this. Okay, I have taken services div. This is the main div. I take an outer border, right? This is the main div for me. In the main div, what I want to do, let me have 6 blocks. Okay, 6 block. Div tag open, div tag close. Let me have S block. Class equal to S block means service block. Service block. This is exactly how many blocks are there? 6 blocks are there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 blocks are there for row 3. Again, each and every service block is going to be divided into 2 major blocks. Okay, 2 major blocks. So this is going to be S block image, SB image. I'm taking the class equal to SB image, SB image. I want to take this also class equal to SB info, SB info. I'm taking some meaningful manner S block, S block, S block image, S block info, something like this, guys. Same. Okay, let me go there. Inside of it, I have to take an IMG SRC. You can take some logo or some icon. Okay, let me do one thing. We can go for font or some icons if you want. Yes, we can go for the font or some icons, or if you want, you can take images also. We can take it, guys. Okay. Anyhow, let us see this. What exactly? IMG SRC. Inside of it, what I want to take, we have some images are there. Images slash 10.png. Okay, something like this. Here in this div, we have to take some title H4, H4. Some service title will come here. Some title will come here. After that, I'm taking a paragraph tag. In this paragraph tag, I just want to take some information, guys. This is the information we are having. Okay, now you can copy this and you can just go with it, guys. Okay, right. Okay, done. So like this is our S block structure. Repeat the same 6 times, then we can align the items properly side by side, guys. Okay, I'm going to remove this static one. I'm going to copy paste the same. We can copy the thing. Block 1, block 2, block 3, 4, and 6, I believe, right? So 6 blocks are there now. You can 1, 2. Oh, something went wrong. Is it aligned properly? This is S block, right? This is S block. Okay. This is also S block 2. So let me check this whether we have 6 or not. 3. So if you have any confusion, you can minimize like this. We can understand whether each and everything is closed properly or not. Okay. So this is going to be right. I believe 1, 2, 3. Oh, 6, 7, I think. Okay, 7 blocks are there, guys. Actually, 7 is not required. Na? 6 is enough. Let me delete the last one. So this is I'm deleting. So 6 blocks are enough. While deleting also, be careful. Sometimes we will delete all the closing tags also, unfortunately. If you can keep the mouse here, see, there is a blue background color on the div. The closing div also will highlight with blue background color easily, so that by seeing this we can understand. If you can keep mouse here, can you see starting tag and the ending tag highlighting with the blue background color, so we can easily select it and we can easily remove it. This is what you need to follow. Okay guys, now if you can refresh the page, can we go and check this? Now you can see all the images. Oh, images are not displayed. Maybe images are in assets folder, right? Maybe I went into a wrong path. Let me do one thing. Assets, assets, assets slash, right? Let me add the same path to everyone. So in every S block, I need to add the same assets. Okay, assets slash, assets slash. You can take some other image, but I'm taking the same image here, no problem. But ultimate goal is here, aligning the items properly. Later we can change the content once it is aligned properly also, right? So now you can see this is okay. Now I'm saving this. Now you can see every image and will be displayed on the thing. Okay, now what is our goal here? Let us have some title also. First let me take some title here. Where is my section? We have to take something guys right here. This is going to be, I'm writing an h1 tag open close. I'm writing our services, services, our services. So class equal to, I'm writing section title, right? So you can take anything guys. I'm taking the class section title. There are a lot of sections maybe there, right? For everything I will use the same class, right? So section title, okay, let me go there. Now here you can add a comment. Banner is completed. This is going to be our services section. So the six css related to our services section will be here guys. Okay, now in this section title I just want a text align center. I don't want to make anything for it. So now you can see it is center. But if you want to add font size and something, you can add some padding also. Padding top bottom 30 pixels, left right 0 pixels guys. It is not required anything left side. Now you can see this is exactly, there is some gap and top and bottom to the services and all. If you want, you can take 40 pixels also. Some people will take 50, 60, 70 also. They want to maintain more gap. I want to make the font size also. Font size of this going to be 30 pixels font size. Let me check this. 30 pixels means okay. This size is okay for me as a page title. Okay, right. So now, okay, page title is also aligned center. Now these blocks should be aligned. Okay, let me do one thing. So what is the class we taken here? Services class. Okay, let me do one thing here. Dot services. What is the width we taken for the menu header? 90%. Same width I want to take here. width width 90 percentage. Margin 0 pixels auto guys. 0 pixels auto auto. Now you can check this. It was aligned somewhat like this. Okay, I don't want to make completely right side. So something I want to make it guys. Exactly. Now you can able to see these are the blocks. Every block we have to make them side by side. Let us go there. Display flex is the property, right? Now you can see everything is aligned something like this. But we don't want to make all 6 in one row, right? We have to make, right, so 3 per row, right? Then you can write flex wrap wrap is wrap. Okay, just I'm taking the flex wrap. Now you can see you have to set a width for everything. So what is the class for it? S blocker. I think S block, service block. So the width is going to be flex 3 per row. 30% I'm taking right now. If required, we can take more also. Can you see now there are 3 items per row, 3 items per row. This is all done. Justify content center. Let me try this CENTR center. Okay, I think a text align center. Let me check this text ALIGN align center. Everything I want to make center, including text and all everything. So this is okay, right? Okay. So now there should be some. I don't know whether gap is there or not. Let me do one thing. Let me provide some border, 1 pixel solid Okay, let me check this. Is there any gap? Okay, there is no gap actually. It was like this. So let us provide some block margin. Okay, margin left right is okay. Top bottom margin bottom. What where we can provide the gap? I'm looking actually. Left right not required. Top bottom only we have to talk about. Let me write margin bottom directly. Margin BOTTOM margin bottom 30 pixels I'm providing you. I think we can see the gap, more gap between the element and element. So now we can remove this border. So let us see how the preview will be. Now you can check this. This is how the preview guys here we are having. Okay, if you want just a margin we provided, right? Mm, left right margin is required. Left right. So margin bottom this is right. So top 0 pixels. So left 10 pixels. This will be applied bottom automatically, right? So three values we provided. I think if we can refresh, is there any gap we are able to see? Let me check this. Let me add the border property. Border 1 pixel solid. Let me check this whether it is okay. You can see there is some gap left right. More gap is not required. Top bottom some little bit gap is required, so that's why I made something like this guys. And there should be some line height between this text and all. So let us make this line height between the text and all. So and if you want you can provide some padding also inside the box, padding 10 pixels all sides. Now you can check this, there is some gap. Oh, if you provide padding it is coming like this, then you have to reduce the width. So I provided 30 percentage, right? You can provide 29 percentage. Now let's check this. Now it is okay. Inside also there is a good gap, decent gap. I think everything is looks perfect. Let me remove the border now. So border is not required. Why I added border? For my understanding how the layout is aligning, each and every item is properly aligned or not as we expected. That's why I added the border. Once they are aligned, I will remove the border. Border is not required for us, right? So let me do one thing. S block info, right? So there should be some line height dot s block info is the thing, right? S block info to this SB info, I believe, right? SB info, SB info, S block info, something I written in class, I believe. So there you can take some line height, line HEIGHT, line height is going to be 28 pixels line height. Let me check this. There should be some gap between the title and the text. That's why I added the thing, right? Line height. Okay, this is fine for us. Right, exactly. So if you want to set anything, yeah, this is all done. Okay, let me do one thing. Uh, Here I'm going to add some kind of box shadow. Let me write box shadow box shadow 0 pixels 0 pixels 5 pixels hash triple three. Let me check this. Some kind of box shadow will become like this guys. If you want you can maintain like this, so no problem otherwise. Okay now, right, this is exactly what we are saying. But if you can provide box shadow left right is okay, but what is the bottom we are not able to see. Looks good, right? Let me make this also time. Let me check this. So left right we are able to see more gap. This is going to be okay. If you can provide 10 pixels all four sides, then what is going to be happen? Okay, this is enough. I believe this is a more good decent gap here. So this is okay for me, but you can change the content, you can change the logos, and you can change everything, then it will be proper guys. Okay, this is always good thing, right? So now you can go and check the same in the response also. Now I'm going to here, I'm going to refresh the page. Now you can check this. Now I think for this we don't want to write any media query. They will be adjusted properly, guys. Now you can check this. This is what exactly we are able to see. If you can minimize the screen, all the services will become one by one, right? Yeah, they are all coming one by one, and they looks very decent because we used flex property. If we can use flex property, they will get aligned properly. Now you can check this. There are 2 by 2 now in this point of time. So in this point of time, they're going to be now 3 by 3 again, they will become. But you can see this is 600 below. Okay, 600 below. I don't want to make two per row, guys. Here, I want to make one per row only. 600 below. I want to make one per row only, but unfortunately, flex will get adjusted automatically. But in this point of time, I don't want to make them two by two. In the minimalistic screen, I want to make one by one only. One by one only. 600 below and 600 above, what you want to do, that you can decide your choice. 600 above also, right? Let me do one thing, guys. Here in this point of time, 600 below, it should be one per row only, but you are getting two per row. Okay, but it is adjusted properly because of the flex grid system, right? But I want to make the things properly in this also. In this point of time, we use it flex, right? Now this is what we use it, right? Dot services. Can you see now the services in this point of time? Dot services. To this, I'm writing flex direction column, column column. Now you can check this. If you can refresh the page in this point of time, it will be column. You know flex direction properties, right? So 600 and above, now you can check this, all is one by one. You can go minimum 600. Now I'm going to 598. Now it is going to be 2 by 2. Still, if you want to make one by one, up to 7 something is there, right? Some media query is there here. What is the media query we written? 600 and 798, 768 somewhere around, right? 768 upper. So here also I want to make the column only. Then you can write the column. Now you can, oh, okay, don't worry here. I'm refreshing the page. If you can refresh the page, you can go here. You can check this. Up to 768, it is going to be one only. So, okay, after that, we have to make it a normal thing, right? So what you need to do? So we have to write same display flex after that. Now you can go there. 768, it should be display flex. It should be flex direction uh, row. Okay, flex direction row. In one row they have to become. Now you can check this. They're all row now. They're all row. So here also we can add the flex direction row, guys. We don't want to write everything here actually. Simply you can write the flex direction row. Exactly. This is going to be row. Right, now you can check this. It will be works properly for you. Now you can go up. This is a 2. So now you can check this. Up to 768, it is going to be one only. After that 2. After that it will be adjusted automatically, guys. Okay, right? This is how we see the ultimate goal here. You cannot get horizontal scroll bar. What you want to do, if I press left arrow and right arrow, the layout should not move, right? If I press up arrow, down arrow, the layout should get moved, guys. Up arrow and down arrow. But if I press left arrow and if I press right arrow, it should not be moved. This is what exactly the responsive concept, guys. Okay, so do one thing, guys. Here, this is our services section. Okay, let me give you the layout of this also, our features section. Next one is going to be our features section. Same, guys. What shall we do in the our features section? You can see I want to take 8 features. Okay, I want to take 8 features. This is also look like a block. Everything should be look like a block. This is our feature section. In this, everything is one do. Almost how many we have to take here? We have to take 8 blocks like this. Okay, so block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4, block 5, block 6, something like this. Okay, so all 4 equal blocks we are going to take it, guys. Here, don't worry. So this is exactly we will take it in the same manner also. Every block, can you see? Now our layout is something like this, right? Do one thing. This time I want to make something, guys. Here this is the image. Okay, this is the image or logo. This time we can take an icon here, icon, and this should be some title, icon and title. After that, the description will come like this. The description should come like this. Icon and image should be come side by side. Okay, the description should come like this. So same manner, everything we will repeat it, guys. Okay, so every block should be like this. Icon and the title. Icon and title should come parallelly. And after that, description should be completely done on the bottom of it, guys. This is exactly the thing. So like this, we have to implement the 8 blocks. If you want, you can make a read more button also here. This is a read more button. If you can click the future, he will go to the particular page also. Something like this. We have to implement. How many blocks are there? Almost all 8 blocks we have to implement, guys. Exactly. So this is how we need to work on it. Block 1. So block 2 like this. Right. Exactly. These are the 8 blocks we have to make it, guys. Okay. So this is what we need to make it. Right, guys. This is our assignment for the next one. This is our future section and all. We have to make something like this. So I think you can prepare the skeleton right now for this. Right. So what is the skeleton we have to take? Right. We know that everything is going to be a div. Let me prepare the skeleton first of all. Go to this. Now we are going to our services section is completed neatly. And now we are in the future section and take a div and take a div. Class is equal to container. Class equal to, sorry, same features FPEA features. In this, I want to take 8 divisions actually. I'm taking this as class equal to F block, F block, F block. Now, in this F block, you can design one block, guys. What is the F block design you are having? You can see this is the thing. Can you see what exactly this is? How can we prepare the skeleton for a F block? F block having, so these two we have to wrap into one div, guys. Can you see the image and the title should be wrapped into a div? Now you can see what I want to do here. We can take a div, two major divs. Okay, two major divs. So one is here image and title. Class is equal to img title. So you can take anything. So this contain image and title. That's why I'm taking the thing like this. In this, we will take img. So actually we have to take icon, right? So we thought that icon. So let us go with top and bottom. Okay, let us take this top, f top, right. So this should contain two things, guys, here. Let me take the class f top, f bottom. F bottom is the description, guys, here. F top is the combination of logo, sorry, icon and title. Now you can see in this, I want to take two divisions again. One is going to be class equal to F icon, right? F title, icon, and this is the thing because you are using flex now. If you can write F top display flex, these two should come side by side. And for this, we don't want to make anything. It will become by default bottom, guys, right? So here we have to make an icon. Here we have to make the title. So can we see the skeleton of every block? This is the block, F block. Each and every block will become like this. Can we go and check this? I just want to show you here. This is F block, guys. Every F block contain two major divisions. So here we can get some icon, we can get the title, and these two should come side by side. If you want to make these two should come side by side, display flex for a F top. If you can write display flex for F top, automatically these two will come side by side. And we don't want to make anything. This should be on the bottom. By default, it will be in the bottom, right? So don't write F block display flex. If you can write F block display flex, this is and this is going to become side by side. Who is the father of these two items? F top. To the F top only, we have to write the display flex. Okay, that we can see tomorrow session, guys. Here skeleton is ready, so let me have some static content, and after that we can implement the remaining things also like this. After that we have to create inner pages also, like about, contact, services also we will create, and we can link up each and everything, look like a website. Okay, that we can see in the next. So guys, let me know if you have any doubt.